Ganawagironu, and welcome to a brand new show at Mohawk TV called Exposed. The purpose of this show is to expose the issues that are important to Ganawage youth and encourage other youth to discuss these issues. I'm one of your panelists, Jessica Deer. I'm a 20-year-old Concordia student, and you may know me from my column in the Eastern Door called Teenage Wasteland.
Hi, I'm Peter Deer. I'm a 20-year-old Nova Career Center student in academics.
Hi, my name is Taylor Goodleaf. I'm 17 years old. I'm currently a student at John Abbott College, and you may know me from my column on Yoriwaze at GonawageNews.com.
So the education rally is going on. Did either of you want to share the importance of, are either of you going?
I'll be going tomorrow.
And I'll be there as well. And I think it's important for all post-secondary students to try to be there.
What is it about anyway?
It's to show to the federal government that we are going to stand up to cutbacks in the education system.
Yeah, we're trying to defend our treaty rights, so that if we go there and, we're going to try to be as polite as possible. I guess it's not it's not going to be too intense, but we just want to let them know that, we're not going to go down without a fight. You can't just keep cutting back and cutting back. Sooner or later we're going to have nothing. We already almost do have nothing, so we might as well keep what we have.
Yes.
Like, I do agree with this issue, but I don't know, I think in Ganawage I find we're kind of spoiled when it comes to the education system. Like, we get our tuition completely paid, and we get, monthly allowances or living expenses. And I just think to some of my non-native friends, and one of them, she has to pay for her tuition all by herself. Like, her parents can't afford it. And I just kind of think, for some people in town, I think we are kind of spoiled, but
We really take it for granted because...
Yeah, I think there are some people who really do take it for granted.
Oh, for sure. I mean, all expenses paid, your books are paid, you're getting paid to go to school, and...
But I understand what you're saying, people take it for granted, they do, but we have to remember that, everything was taken from us too, so, I mean, I think we deserve as much as we can get,
Yeah, that's what I do understand, and there are people who maybe even be from this community or from other native reserves that aren't as lucky as us, or aren't as, rich as our community. So in that sense, that's why my reason for going to the rally. It's not just for myself that I don't want less money. It's for everyone. I think it's a shame if people, even if they're in a position like myself with this whole issue, that I think it's still a shame that if they don't go to the rally.
Yeah.
They even plan on giving us letters to say that we're...
Yeah, and a letter of excuse, so if you're worried about missing school, it's a valid reason. If you have that note, your teacher will excuse you because it's important.
And I think any teacher that is understandable. I mean, this is a very important issue. We're all First Nation students, so if they don't understand that, it's,
Yeah, we have every right to be there. So, Peter, what are you in school for?
I'm in school for academics. I figured to go back to school. It's pretty funny, actually. My mom told me to try out radiology, so she made me, she didn't make me, she asked me, and I said, sure, I'll try it out, I'll check it out, and so far I'm liking it, I've taken math and computer programming, all kinds of courses that I like personally at Nova. I'll be back there next semester. What about you? What are you taking?
Youth and Adult Correctional Intervention.
Okay.
So
what's that about?
It's basically dealing with youth and adult delinquents and intervening in different situations.
Okay, that's pretty cool. What about you, Jess?
I'm in communications at Concordia, as I mentioned before. It's a very difficult program, but I love it, so.
What do you do in there?
We do, all different aspects of communication, so theory, and then production aspects, I guess why I'm working at Mohawk TV.
And you're going back to school now. What happened before you?
Oh, I figured like everybody, I figured I just needed my high school and I can get out of school and I wasn't really that much into school when back a couple years ago, and it was pretty much just high school and leave. I was gonna get a job and pretty much find just go however it would be, like just let everything slide on, just work,
go with the
work.
flow.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's hard.
That was
It's
it.
getting harder and harder to get a job without that, with just a high school diploma. Like more and more jobs are like you need that higher level of education.
Yeah, you need to make a career out of yourself nowadays because like these jobs don't last very long. I know I've been through like 3 or 4 of them already, so that's why I figured go back. It makes more sense. It's more logical to go back, make a career out of yourself, and just enjoy it.
Yeah, and I find it's worth it to go to school to push yourself. Then you know what I mean. Then I find a lot of people they stop going to school and they get a job and they like getting money more. So you know what I mean. They like the money more than sitting in a classroom, and I don't blame them.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with like working. I mean, but I find if you actually put the time into something that you're gonna love doing, then it won't even be considered a job.
Yeah, then some like boring, mundane job that you have to go to because you need the money. Like,
Yeah.
I guess that's why I don't understand why there aren't more people in Kahnawake in school. I mean, and we have that incentive from the government.
No, we have the advantage.
Yeah.
On that note, we'll be right back with more Exposed.